I know you have so much responsibilities about the religious affairs here at this temple.
Yes.
So how do you divide your time between religious and writing affairs here in order to contribute to society
Yes,
at large?
but my writing is also writing about Buddhism and Buddhist activities. So it goes together. You know, so I may be going out doing Buddhist activities. I come back and I write about Buddhist activities.
Right.
So it is actually supporting each other in each field that we do, or even just looking at the trees. We could also see Dharma in these trees coming up.
Okay. Do you think what is the most important message about Bhikkhunis in Thailand as you see it right now? What's the most important message?
The most important thing is to tell them that you are happy. You are happy. Once the message get across, you know, then people are confirmed that this lifestyle is good for women. Only few women who can walk this path, but it is open and it is possible. It is possible because the Buddha gave us this opportunity. Yes,
right.
And you feel so happy. You feel so proud to be able to carry out this heritage.
But how much you feel liberal? How does it feel to be a bhikkhuni here, and how much freedom you have spiritually and socially in this country?
I think the spiritual limit is the sky is the limit.
Okay.
You know, the
And
sky is the
social.
limit.
Right.
But as we go out, the only problem we have is when we have to talk to government officials, when they need it in writing. You know, the first thing you look at my ID card, it's so funny. Still go by Mrs. So-and-so because they don't allow you to use the title Bhikkhuni. They said they need computer code for it. And how do you get this computer code? You have to go to this particular department to get the permission. And this particular department says you have to get permission from the Sangha.
Okay.
And the Sangha said, we do not yet accept the female order.
So you still call Mrs.?
Yes, we still go by Mrs. So-and-so with shaved head. Look quite funny.
You feel, is this a case of discrimination?
I think it is a part of the culture that has not been questioned for a long time.
Right.
You know, but then we should not be unhappy about it. Otherwise it becomes negative energy working against us.
Right.
So we see that it will happen. The Buddhism talk about change.
Yep.
Even this also have to change.
Right. But how you maintain your idea of happiness on a daily basis when you're under pressure yourself? ID card, you know, you talk about social acceptance of bhikkhunis. How you remain happy?
I think it's very important that we see the nature of things. You know, the person who said that she cannot make this ID card for me,
right.
She has lots of compassion for me, and I also have lots of compassion for her. The violence does not come from her, but the violence is within the structure. So you should not be fighting the structure unhappily, because the structure is created by us, by people. So we should come around and try to get the right understanding across by confirming to them that this lifestyle is good for you, good for your wife, good for your daughters, good for your mother. And then the door will open. The door will open slowly. Nothing happens overnight.
What is the goal of your religious life?
Enlightenment. Because when we receive ordination, we tell our teacher that I will try to end suffering, and I will try to make nirvana, nibbana, real. That is the goal of ordained person.
Right, right. Maybe we can read about that in your upcoming books. Maybe you can tell us when it's going to appear in bookshops?
The most immediate one is letters from India.
Okay.
That's collected from 1962 to 65,
Right.
when I was still a student there. This book, the unique characteristic is that people who go to India, usually they write from Hindi context. But this one will be Bengali context because it was written in Shantiniketan.
Right.
Yes. So that one I'm kind of looking forward. It's going to be published by Mahidol University.
All right.
Bharata Siksa. So that one will be in English, and one of the one that I'm working right now, still planning for the structure because we need to go back to Sri Lanka again to get best information to bring out in this book. It's about the route to become ordained.
Right.
The route to become
Right.
ordained.
Look forward to reading them. Thank you very much indeed for joining the show. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.